Guys, your next comic comes to the stage. This man was a cop, and now he works at Google, and to humble himself, he does comedy. So give it up for my man, Johnny Pena.
What's up, everybody? How's everybody doing? Who here weighs over 220 pounds? I know there's some people over here that weigh over 220 pounds. It's because they're cops. I was a cop. I weigh over 220 pounds. And there's several things that you can't do when you're over 220 pounds. One of them is sleep on your back. You ever try to sleep on your back at 220 pounds? Like, every night, I almost fucking die. And I didn't believe it until my lady started recording me. And it sounded like somebody was plunging a fucking toilet. Apparently, I was dying. I don't know. Another thing you can't do is fancy sex shit when you're 220 pounds. When I was like 185 pounds, I could do like some crazy ass sex moves. Like, I would be down on the ground, I'd be moving some shit around. The only time I switch positions now is if I get a fucking cramp. I'm like, oh shit, babe, give me a fucking coconut water, hurry up, stat. And a fucking banana and rub that shit out. I ain't fucking going anywhere, I'm not finishing. Here's another thing you can't do when you're over 220 pounds. You can't go down a fucking water slide. I took my kids to Raging Waters because I live in the Bay Area. Holy shit, what a depressing fucking time that was. I went down the water slide and I fucking squeegeed the water slide. It was fucking dry behind me. I had 3rd-degree plastic burns on my fucking arms. And there's like a fucking whoop-de-whoop, right? I only hit the first whoop, I never hit the oop-de-oop. So I just flew through the fucking air because gravity and weight. And the poor fucking 17-year-old girl was supposed to catch me. She was like, not for 925, hell no. I fucking slammed in that water. My kids were like, Dad, that was awesome. What were you yelling? I was like, I was fucking crying. Nope. Here's another thing you can't do, a backflip. I took my kids to that Sky High, that trampoline place. I tried to do a backflip. About here, I think I passed away. Like, my back cracked. I saw Jesus. He said, nice beard, but you gotta go back. It's not your time. Right? You can't do a flip when you're fucking this fat. So, like Cousin Sean said, I used to be a cop. I was a cop for about a decade. Used to work, guess what? Undercover fucking narcotics. Right? So if you ever bought drugs from somebody who looked like me, guess what? They're a fucking cop. Normal people don't look like this. This isn't, you don't just put this shit together. And it's a difficult transition going from undercover cop to civilian. Like, how do I convince that guy that I really want his drugs now? I was just kidding before, man. That was my job. Now I really want that fucking weed. It's like on my beard. Like, I'm a stoner, man. I'm just kidding. I use way different drug dealers now. You guys doing all right? Yeah. Anybody doing any internet dating? Nobody? You guys all just met the good old-fashioned way talking to each other? I don't believe that. Internet dating's fucked up. I'll tell you why. Because everybody lies on internet dating. Like, everybody says they love to go hiking. Nobody fucking likes to go hiking. I met chicks on there that said they want to go hiking. I took them hiking and they couldn't wait to stop fucking hiking. I think it needs to be more realistic. Like, instead of like checking all the boxes on like how awesome you are, how about we have boxes on how fucking crazy you are? Right? Like, how likely are you to scratch your name in my fucking car? How often do you get a headache? 5 days a week. And for the extreme amounts How often are you gonna smell my underwear when I come home from a bar? Booyah! 5 days a week. I think it needs to be more like Craigslist, right? When you buy a fucked up ass car off Craigslist, what does it say? Mechanic special, right? That means somebody jumped the fuck out of that car, smashed it into a tree, treated it like shit, and you're gonna have to put a lot of money into it, right? So I think on those dating websites, when you meet somebody who's like a little fucking psycho, it should say like therapist special, or like Xanax special, or Jack Daniels special. Fuck it. Anybody here have a family member that likes to get really drunk? Is it you? Mine is my grandma. My grandma's 92 years old. She's a wino. Yeah, and has dementia, and I'm pretty sure Alzheimer's. I think she's fucking faking it though. Because I'll go over there and she's like, oh, what's your name again? I'm like, Grandma, we have the same birthday. It's Johnny. And she's like, oh, okay. But then she'll have like 4 or 5 bottles of wine and she's like, hey, what's your name again? I'm like, Johnny. She's like, yeah, I remember you used to shit your pants when you were little. I'm like, oh shit, man, I'm a slick and fire. So when I was a cop, I used to work for a sheriff's office. And anybody who knows anything about law enforcement, these guys do over here. You flashing the light already? All right. When you work for a sheriff's office, you're also a deputy coroner, right? And deputy coroners deal with dead bodies. So I used to deal with dead bodies every fucking day, right? Go up and pick them up and load them in a fucking van. Like that shit messes with your head, right? So I'm pretty fucked up. I got PTSD and stuff. So if I start twitching, you guys. No, but things happen to a dead body. You know dead bodies make noise? Yeah. So when a body dies, gases build up in the stomach, and it comes out 2 ways. One is the ass. A fucking dead fart. A dead fart will clear out a room. I used to think that was their soul leaving their body. I just laughed it up like, oh man. The smellier, the eviler person that was, maybe, I don't know. And the other way is through the mouth. And when the air goes through the mouth, it goes through the vocal cords. So it's not uncommon to hear a dead body go, fucked up, right? So I'm like in my early 20s, going to like a car accident at 2 o'clock in the morning. There's a bunch of fucking dead people. I load them all up in my van. I'm not gonna lie, I was scared. I was fucking scared shitless. I was looking in the rearview mirror at these body bags. I had my fucking handgun pointing at them. If they would have made a noise, I would have shot the fuck out of those bags. Would it be pretty interesting to explain to pathologists why the guys in the car accident were shot 15 times? It was a gang car accident. Now I work for Google. Yeah, this is, take it easy. I'm not like a computer nerd or nothing like that. I don't make a bunch of money. I work in security. I protect Googlers from themselves. People who work for Google are really smart, but they're also really fucking stupid. Like they lose their car at work. Absolutely. And when Trump won, when all these guys over here voted for Trump, the Google community went fucking crazy. Like they had to have special meetings to like coach everybody to bring everybody back to work. They were trying to commit suicide and shit. We would just catch them and they jumped out the windows and just put them back inside and send them back to work. Anybody here have any kids? Teenagers? Yeah. Yeah, 2 kids. 14-year-old boy, 6-year-old daughter. My son masturbates constantly. I have to tell him that we don't need to have the water on for him to touch himself. It's cool, like turn the shower off, bro, we know what you're doing. and quit using all the fucking lotion. We're not even black and we're ashy as fuck at my house. And my daughter, I'm trying to talk to her about birth control, right? No matter what a guy tells you, pulling out doesn't work. I don't care if he's got a stamp, if he fucking read a book, his friend's telling him a story, he's got the magic move. And she's like, duh, who would believe that? And I'm like, your mother, twice. Boom. Thank you, everybody. My name's Johnny.
Give it up for Johnny Pena.